Hey everyone, this is Pride22, and welcome back to our episode of Let's Play Magic Duels. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and take on the fourth match. A terrifying Cyclops approaches the main gate, and he's not alone. You and your regulars are the only ones who can stop the monsters from storming the city. Fail to defeat them, and Nacros will fall. Succeed, and you'll become a hero worthy of the gods. Let's do it! Yeah, so we gotta take down Cyclopses. Ooh boy. Here we go. Alright, now this hand is interesting because we're starting with a large amount of mana in her hand. Now, normally if I start with this much, I actually would consider a mulligan. Because I like to generally have 3 in my hand, that's the max 3. Generally 2 or 3 is what I like is a good hand. Now 4 is good, and I'll probably have a lot of mana to start with, but having 4 land in my hand to start means I only have 3 potential creature cards in my hand. Now luckily 2 of them are actually creatures, and the third one is actually a new card. Now this isn't a permanent one. This is a 2 cost, Honor of the Pure, and it's an enchantment. Now enchantments stay actually on the field of play unless the computer has the card to remove the enchantment, which is possible. Now this one says white creatures you control get +1/+1. Notice how it actually doesn't say until end of turn. That's because it's a permanent stat boost. So yeah, we can actually make permanent those cards that be 1 power stronger, 1 toughness stronger. So that's actually a very good card to have. And I'm going to want to get it out as soon as possible. Now, I actually do have the land to support it as well, which is even better. Okay, that's new, or relatively new. I suppose they've been around for a while. I'll show it off. It's a Root-Bound Crag. It is a dual land. As you see, well, I'll rephrase, it really isn't. These cards have been around for a while. But it's a kind of unique twist on the land cards. They serve both purposes. They can be either Red Mountain or Green Forest. Now, it enters the battlefield, as it says, enters tapped unless you actually already have one of them. So, yeah, that's good for them, but at the cost of you actually can't play anything that turn. So, it actually wants me to play this Honor of the Pure right now, and I agree. Let's just get it out right now while we can. Go ahead and attack. We're going to do an increased damage. Right off the bat, 3 health down. That bodes well for us. Although I've got bad feeling that the computer's actually going to have cards that will actually neutralize the enchantment. Or I can get extremely lucky. Because as you see, the computer actually put a mountain in. So they technically have 2 land, but they didn't play anything. That's intriguing. That is curious. So in this case, I can put either the Swift Claw in, which is a 3/1, or the Glory Seeker, which is a 2/2. I'm going to put the Swift Claw in, because that way so they get an increase of attack power, and the attack again with my Vanguard. So I'm going to do another 3 damage. Now, the computer probably is going to play something this turn. At least I would hope he would. Yep, they are. They're going to play a 3-cost card, Cyclops. Now, as you see, it's a 3-cost, and that's also a 3/3 creature. This card has a unique ability, though, as you can see. Bloodrock Cyclops attacks each turn if able, which means that you actually have no choice in the matter. So every time it's your turn to declare an attack, this card will automatically attack. You can't say otherwise. So there are some situations where you may not want to attack. So, yeah. So let's go and put a land card in. So I can also put a Glory Seeker in if I so choose. Or I could put the Griffin in. I'll put the Flyer in there. Now, I could go ahead and choose to attack. Now, if I do that, I'm probably going to lose one of my creatures. Because if he just takes the damage, he's going to lose half his health. Because I can do 7 damage here. I can do 4 from this guy and another 3 from this guy. Odds are he's going to block one of them with this Cyclops. Now, seeing as that's 3 damage, that's going to take out one of these guys because they only have 2 defense. I still think it's worth it. Because I'll get rid of the Cyclops for future attacks. Yep, I'd assume he'd take that one out. That was my guess. I'm still okay. I got the Glory Seeker here, and they still got my enchantment at the moment. Alright, they're playing Font of Fertility. This is their enchantment. Or they have the green's enchantment card. Cost 1. So its options, it's basically you pay 1 to put it in play. Then to activate its ability, as it says activated ability, you have to pay an additional cost. So, it says you pay 1 regular of any color and another green. It says sacrifice Font of Fertility. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. Okay. So it's searching for land. That's what it's doing right now. But they're not going to. They'll probably save it for later. So I'm going to play No Plains. Now, this is a new card we haven't seen yet. This is Armored Ascension. It is a 4 cost, and it is an enchantment aura, which means that it is basically a card that you can attach to your creatures that you have. Now, it says enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each planes you control, and has flying. So this is a sweet card. It even says right here, you control 5 planes. So it's going to get +5/+5 because I got 5 land cards. Okay. Now since this guy already has flying, I'm going to give it to the other guy, the Vanguard. He just became an 8/7 creature. Now the computer at present doesn't actually have any guys to block with. So I'm going to do 8 damage from this guy and 3 from this flyer. I win. Wow, this guy got an unlucky draw. Unless he has a counter, I win. He does not. And I forgot the other guys did do 4 damage because it was actually of his ability. So, that was a quick and easy match, viewers. Apparently the Cyclops was no match for me. Wow. That was pretty short, viewers. But, nonetheless, your heroism at the gates of Akros did not go unnoticed. Heliod, god of the sun, seeks a champion to face an even greater foe. He offers you a sun-blessed spear and instructs you to destroy a mighty titan who serves Erebus, god of the dead. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and challenge him in the next episode of Let's Play Magic Duels Origins. This is Pride22 saying thank you guys so much for watching. Any comments, please leave them in the section below. It would definitely help me a lot. And I'll see you guys for the next episode. See you guys later. Bye.